Okay, we're going to prep a meal today that's simple, something that's for folk who like to have their heaviest meal at lunchtime. This is something light. This is also for folk who like ramen noodles, except for we're going to go the healthy way. This here is a product that's non-GMO. There's no MSG, and it's a far healthier noodle than what you get in the packaged ramen. So we're going to make some homemade, and we're going to pair this with a classic grilled cheese with smoked Gouda. So let's begin. I'm going to boil some eggs. I like to have an egg in my ramen noodle. And we're going to boil our pasta for our ramen noodles. So these are farm fresh eggs. I'm just going to boil about 8 or 10 of them. Have some for later. We save these cartons, of course, for eggs. Now for the noodles, it's a good idea to bring the water to a rapid boil first before you add the pasta, the noodles. I like to add a little oil to the water. Prevents the pasta from sticking. And we put a lid on it to increase the boil time. So we're going to cut some green onions. Okay. This knife is already pretty sharp, and I can use a couple of. Okay. Yep. Now these onions are for your soup. And while we're waiting for that to boil, we're going to prep the pan for the grilled cheese. Lots of butter, people. The key to grilled cheese, good grilled cheese, is butter. For those of you guys that's into margarine, no, don't do it. Not even Country Crock. Butter. And if you can find it, European butter. That works better, best. All right, now, who doesn't like grilled cheese? This is an American classic. And the finished product's going to be fabulous. Add a little bit of salt to the eggs, to the water. Okay. And our pasta is just about ready. We're making one portion just for me. My lovely wife is still in Florida with her mother and sister. They should be here by the weekend. I've been riding solo for about a week and a half. But I tell you what, if you pay attention, if you're not a cook, but you pay attention to these videos and you need to cook, you'll be able to get by. And as always, clean as you go. Okay, so we have our pasta in. We have our eggs. They're actually boiling already. Okay. Coming right along. Okay, one product that you have a choice. I use a little of both. For your ramen noodles, you can use your organic bone broth, and you definitely can use your chicken stock. This is the same as bouillons, except for it's in a paste form. And so you can kind of see it. This is what it looks like. This is your organic bone broth. Nothing better than having a healthy version of your ramen noodles. Oh yeah. Now you want these noodles, you want to cook them al dente. And what that is it's almost done. It's about 90, I'd say 90 to 95%. Okay, we're going to get rid of some of this water because now's the time to add your stock. Add your chicken stock. Recycle. And stir in. It doesn't take much. This stuff is pretty strong. I'd say about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Now, for your ramen noodles, you want to add your meat of choice. And in this case, we're going to add some shrimp. You don't need a lot. You can slice red meat, steak, chicken, a shrimp. Any kind of meat that you prefer. Now this shrimp that I'm using here, I stay away from the farm raised. This is wild caught shrimp. You can get this, catch this on sale at the Food Line. I believe this was $7.99 for the pound, which isn't bad for wild caught shrimp. So, yeah, might as well go ahead and cook about a dozen or so. Have a few to snack on later. Now all I'm doing is running water over this. This is going to thaw in minutes. In fact, it's thawed now. Doesn't take long. This is a resealable bag. This can go right back in the freezer. It's so convenient. So when you make it the next time, you have it. Ooh, done. All right, so we're going to remove this from the heat. Al dente. Eggs are coming along. We're going to put that over on low, and we're going to get this pan ready for the shrimp. Okay. Again, lots of butter. No margin. For shrimp, you can't use too much butter. Okay, that's the front on low, and that's the rear. Okay. It's coming along. And I'm just peeling the shrimp. This comes deveined. You just need to take the rest of the peeling off. It looked like what they did is just cut right through it and pull the vein out. It saves me a ton of work, and when you try this recipe, it'll save you work. Great thing about this, your teenagers at home can make this. You don't want them eating tons of that store-bought ramen noodles. It's unhealthy. It's not good for them. This is a much healthier alternative. And I guarantee you, if they watch this video 2 times, they'll nail it. You'll have them making a healthy version of ramen noodles whenever you're not around to fix some lunch or supper. Okay, that butter's nice and hot. The only other thing I suggest that we do with the shrimp, after we wash it and clean it, is pat it dry with paper towels. The drier the better. Dry it, then all to the pan. Now for seasoning, the only thing I use for this is cilantro, garlic granulated, and crushed red pepper. Spicy is always good when it comes to shrimp. Oh yeah. Finish with the spices, back in their respective places. Shrimp's coming along. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the ramen noodles will thank you. All right, we're ready to get started with the grilled cheese. And again, it's only me here, so I make it one. And I don't eat grilled cheese often, but when I make it, I make a really good cheesy version of it. And again, the secret is in the butter. Lots of butter. Oh, this smoked Gouda. This smoked Gouda is special here. This smoked Gouda is special. What am I adding here? Of course, more butter. And the shrimp is done. Oh my, my. We'll leave the shrimp on the side. Oh yeah. Nothing better. Eggs are just about done. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I have to do it. You put a slice of cheese on each slice of bread, and then I like to add one in the middle and I just flip it over. Now, another cheat, I turned the broil on because in about 30 seconds I'm going to put that in the bottom of the oven to melt the cheese super quick. And we're just coming along. See how the eggs are coming. Oh, they're about done. I like the egg to be just done. I don't like to boil them forever. So let's just test this one out and see where we are with it. Yep, just a few more minutes. Done. Oh yeah. Now let's get them under the broil. We'll be wrapping it up in 2 minutes. Nice, quick, simple, and delicious. All right. Now you can do this, you can use rye bread, pumpernickel. My. Excuse me. Oh yeah. This is how we do grilled cheese. Okay, we have our ramen noodles. We're plating everything up now. Green onions, nice. Grilled shrimp. Woo! Now, didn't I tell you that that was gonna be, the cheese was gonna be melting and falling all over the place. Wow. Top it off with an egg. Oh yeah. This is what I call good to go. Nice clean egg. Voila. Folks, here we are. This is homemade, fresh, healthy ramen noodles with grilled cheese with smoked Gouda. Once again, thank you for joining us. And I will see you guys in a few days with a seafood dish. Until next time, bon appetit.